Okay, what's up, former students, maybe current students? It's me, Mr. Robinson. I am very happy you taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to walk you through how to vote in California because a lot of kids are messaging me and they are confused. So let's go through it together. Okay. This is what I received in the mail to vote. It all came inside of an envelope that I set aside, but so all this stuff was inside the envelope. The most important things are right here, the two kind of Scantron ballots and the envelope that I mailed them back in. This is just information. You can read it if you want to. It basically says everybody in California is going to get mailed a ballot this year, and you'll have the option to put it back in the mail, and there's no charge to do that. So I just read it for you. If for some reason you don't get a ballot, check the YouTube comments or information below, and I'll send you a link with like where to find your local polling place and how to make sure that like you can go down there and you can fill out a ballot there if you want to. But California's just giving you the option this year that you can mail it in instead. Here's another thing with all the directions. Like, I want you to use a black pen. Do not use red ink, it says. We'll go through all this, and here's your little sticker that you can put on your t-shirt. Once again this year, I am asking if you fill out your ballot and you vote, I would love for you to text me on Remind, or send me an email or something with your sticker maybe on your shirt or something. Or if you're too shy to include your face, include it on something else like a book or, you know, whatever, something that's kind of cool. And I will tweet you out and give you props for voting. It's kind of something I enjoy doing. So if you could do that for me, I would very much appreciate it. Okay, back to the ballot. Okay, I'm not trying to like show how I'm voting here, so I'm gonna kind of keep it far away. Oops. But you've received two ballots, and you're gonna use a black pen, and just like in school, you're gonna fill in the little dot, and you're gonna fill it in like fully. And you're not going to do two dots or anything like that. You're not going to use a pencil. You're not going to use a red pen. And you're going to answer about what candidates you want. For me, it was the president. It was our local California government, our state senator, and our state assembly person. It was asking for our House of Representatives and the federal government. No senators this year because both our senators have already been elected. They're on 6-year terms, so no senators to choose from. And I believe the Norco City Council was on mine as well. And then there's the propositions. It's all these ballots are double-sided. So Prop 14 to 25 are on there. Now, this is the stuff that really confuses kids. And they're like, Mr. Robinson, I don't know how to vote on this. It's tough. I don't know that I want to tell you how, I'm not going to tell you how you should vote, but you should do your research. Now, California mails you this book where you could read more about the propositions, but honestly, a lot of people probably don't take the time to do that. So what I did was I thought about what my politics are. Maybe I'm Republican, maybe I'm liberal, maybe I'm moderate, and I Googled, what I am. Whether it's liberal or conservative, I Googled what I am, space, California Proposition Voter Guide. And then I found a website that kind of explained the propositions to me, and it gave me an idea of how I would want to vote on them. And I think I 90% followed what they advised. On a couple, they said, we don't like stem cell research. They said, we don't really have an opinion, vote however you want to. So I voted however I want to. And I took their advice into account. But I think that that's helpful. Maybe I'll make another video where I explain California propositions, if that would help you a little bit. So, once again, I got my ballots. I've already filled them out, so I'm kind of done. The filling out's pretty quick. You're going to rip off this top part right here. Okay, it's hard to do because I'm holding my phone, but let's pretend that I ripped that off. That's like your receipt, and you can kind of follow your ballot, which is cool. If you want to see in 2 months, like, did they count my ballot? Was everything turned out okay? You'll have your receipt right here, and you can see if your ballot was counted. Okay, this is the most important part, and it's the part that people screw up the most. You are probably going to fill out this ballot by yourself, and you don't need anyone's help to do it, and you don't need anyone's help dropping off your ballot. So this says right here, like someone else is gonna turn in my ballot. No, okay, that's not gonna happen. Do you need to fill out this? No, because someone else is not turning out your ballot. This one says, I ruined my ballot. Did you ruin it? Probably not, so just ignore that. This is the part that matters here. You don't need a witness because you're able to sign by yourself. So what you have to do here is sign. And the important thing here is they want you to sign like you signed your voter registration thing. My signature is always the same. It's really ugly and silly. It looks like this. So that's my signature. And then down here, I'm gonna put my address. It asks for my address. I'm not gonna do that in front of you. I'll do that when I turn the camera off. I'm gonna take my ballot. I'm gonna put it inside of here. I'm gonna seal it up. Oh, don't forget the date. I'm gonna write the date right here. Remember, I removed these. This is my receipt. Put it inside, seal it up. Don't need to fill out this part. Do fill out this part. Do fill out this part. Do fill out this part. I have a post-it here because I'm covering up my address, but I will not have that there when I mail it. Flip it over, check it out. You don't need a stamp because California is paying the postage this year, which they should have done forever. And that's it. You can drop it in the mailbox, which is what I would do, or you can bring it down to your local polling place. Really, any polling place in Riverside County, and you can drop it off there on election day. The rules are that you must drop it off or like in the mail, like the mailman has to get it and be sorting it by election day. So the sooner you do this, the better. I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, some kids ask me like, what if I don't want to vote on the propositions? I just want to vote on the president. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. They'll count whatever vote you put. Like for Norco City Council, it asked me to pick 3 people. I just picked 1. You know, like it's okay. My vote still counts. You don't have to answer every single question. But of course, I recommend that you do your research and that you do answer every single question. I think that's about it. I can make a proposition video if you want to, but I recommend kind of read a little bit about it yourself and try to figure it out before I explain it to you. Don't forget to send me a video a picture on Remind of you wearing your sticker so I can give you props on Twitter. Please, 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 will you do that for me? All right, I miss you guys. Hope you're surviving your first year out of high school okay. Or your 4th or 5th year out of high school, depending on what group of kids receives this video link. All right, take it easy. Bye.